Welcome back, welcome back. It's me, Wallcrawl, doing our Radiant 2 Ways guide here in God Home, and we've got Xero up today. So for our first style of beating him on Radiant, we're going to use Unbreakable Strength, Long Nail, and Mark of Pride for lots of range, and then Spell Twister and Shaman Stone so we can blast him some. Basically what this strategy is, you stand in this middle platform and you time it to where you just step slightly to the side and you poke him as he comes by. You got to be real patient, and as you build up soul, you can jump up and shoot soul blasts into him, which ideally will carry him sideways and hit him more than once. And then if you happen to be in the right place when he pulls out his additional nails, you can get an Abyss Shriek in on him. But I wouldn't reach for it. I wouldn't try to make it happen. All right, let's give it a try. Okay, so here he is. Just hit the bottom of him and step in and jump over. Step in. Some of them you have to jump back over, and other ones will just retract appropriately to him. So, just depends. After, when they spin, he is committed to where he's going to send them. And so right there, he's committed to where it's going to go. And it's going to go right where you are at that current moment. So just step in away from where you are, and he will miss. So, as you build up soul, wow, that was close. As you build up soul, you can then release it in blast. See, I didn't have a good Abyss Shriek moment. Now, you do have to keep in mind, once he's got all four of them out, they come a little faster. Still have to be patient, and if you don't have a hit each time, that is okay. Also, this greatly minimizes when you feel comfortable releasing a Shade Soul Blast up there at the top. Alright, so we finished him off though. Hopefully you can get the feel of that. I probably made it look a little easier than it is, but it's, as you start with that particular strategy of stepping to the side, it feels a little awkward, but it doesn't take long until you get the feel of it, and then it feels really second nature and is not an issue. It can really help you with Xero in any of his instances throughout the Pantheon of Halnest or whatever. So hopefully that's valuable to you. Our second way of doing this, we get out our little buddies, and we've got Unbreakable Strength, we've got Glowing Womb, and Defender's Crest, so they do the big blowing up thing. And we've got Sharp Shadow, because it has a good, the dash length of Sharp Shadow is a little bit longer, and it helps you reach the platforms from side to side. I'll talk about that in a second. And then Soul Catcher and Soul Eater to grab more soul from your initial strikes so that the Glowing Womb can launch attacks at Xero more often. Basically, you stay on these bottom platforms and you walk to the edge of them, and then a Sharp Shadow puts you right on the next platform, and you keep going back and forth. So you kind of run to the left, or you move to the left and right using Sharp Shadow to go from platform to platform. And you'll jump up and periodically poke in the toe, and these guys will do the majority of the damage, blasting him. Alright, so here we go. We're just going to poke him as he comes by and use our Sharp Shadow to warp us over to an appropriate platform. Now, you have to be kind of on the right side for when you're moving to the right platform. If you can just see right now, the right platform is further away than the left one is. So you have to adjust a little bit, but it won't take long before you have familiarity there. And then you just only strike him when he is really vulnerable. And we move to the second stage. And at that particular time, You just have to really keep track of your Shade Soul and know, watch that shadow as it soaks back into you to make sure you have it for the correct distance of a dash. If it doesn't come all the way back in, your dash is going to be shorter, which is not a problem. It just does affect how you move. All right. There we go. They shot him dead. That's a whole lot more about just avoidance and getting occasional strikes in. As you saw, I had Soul almost the whole time, and that's because of the charms of Soul Eater and Soul Soul Catcher. So don't overextend yourself on trying to hit him so much. Just get the feel of how you move away with your dash from platform to platform to be away from those little spears that come at you. Okay, go in there, whoop Xero, get him done, put him on Radiant forever, and he'll be done for you. Got any questions? Let me know. If you just love it, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.